out to the camera.
Paul Pontieri, Mayor of the Incorporated Village of Patchogue.
Well, this is so exciting for you to be here tonight for the unveiling of this new renovation of the theater. Can you tell my audience how important this theater is to the community?
This theater this year will probably do about 150,000 people. They'll do 150 to 160 performances. That means those 160 days or nights, there'll be over 1,000 extra people in the village, on Main Street. It gives us notoriety. It brings culture to the village. Government does for the people what people can't do for themselves, and the arts is one of those things. We provide the arts, we provide music, we provide entertainment, we provide commerce on Main Street. It's tremendously important.
Certainly is. Can you tell me what they did renovate in the theater, what the additions were to this theater?
The seats that were put in this theater when it was reopened in 1999 were out of the Imperial Theater in Manhattan. And they were put in that theater in about 1925. So we replaced all of the seats in the theater. They're a little bit wider, a little more comfortable. They're positioned differently. We put a new roof on, we've repainted, we redid all of the woodwork. We basically did what most people would like to do in their home. We redid the whole place so that it's got life to it. If we own it, we should take care of it.
Fabulous, fabulous. Tell my audience where we could go to find out more information about the Patchogue Theatre.
Well, you can go to the website. If you Google Patchogue Theatre, I think it's patchoguetheatre.org. It'll bring it to you. It'll give you all of the shows that are coming up this Saturday night. The Chapin family is going to be here, and there's music all day long in the theater. We have shows that are coming up. In the middle of May, you have Blood, Sweat, and Tears coming in.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah. And
I want to go to the Material Girl concert.
Material Girl, exactly. Gateway will be in this summer, and they'll be doing their shows and their productions. It's a place that you can come. You don't have to drive 60 miles into the city to see quality performances. You can sit in a beautiful place, be comfortable, go out to dinner, become part of our community.
And support Patchogue and support the community. Darling, always a pleasure to interview you. One of the most handsomest men right here on Long Island.
Can I get a kiss? That's part of my job.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses. Darlings, I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here with this fabulous Broadway star, Miss Amber Ferrari. I'm here with this recording artist. She's putting on a fantastic show right here at the Patchogue Theatre. It's coming up real soon, and her name is Amber Ferrari.
Nice to meet you.
Tell my audience about this show that we're going to be seeing here at the Patchogue Theatre. I'm so excited.
I'm very excited. It's my new show. This will be only the second time performing this show, and our first time here at the Patchogue Theatre. It's called Material Girl. The first half of the show, we do music from different artists. This show, we chose Pat Benatar, Heart, Journey, The Who, and some more, as well as a few of my own songs. And we're releasing our second CD the day of the show here at the Patchogue Theatre. And the second half of the show is dedicated to the music of Madonna, all the 80s music, and of course we have to do Vogue, and that was 1990, so I think it's acceptable.
I think it's most definitely very acceptable. Now, what inspired you to do this show, Material Girl, regarding Madonna and the 80s?
I love the music of the 80s.
So do I. I grew up, me too.
So, and I absolutely love Madonna. I think she's an all-around fantastic entertainer. Her songs are great. Her entertaining, her dancing, her stage performance, and I love
there was Britney, before there was Lady Gaga, there was Madonna.
She knows how to change herself. She knows how to move along. She's lasted so many decades. She's phenomenal, and I love her costuming. I'm keeping it clean, so it's open to the families, and but I have all the costumes made and done, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited.
That is really marvelous. Now, how many costume changes are you going to be having during this production?
Well, in the first set, I believe it's going to be 4 or 5. I haven't quite decided. And for the Madonna set, I believe I have 7 costumes.
Do you have a favorite costume costume or a favorite era of Madonna when she was like at her height of fame?
I would have to say my favorite is the 80s for Madonna.
Was it the look where she had, when she first started out, with the crazy hair and the sunglasses?
Tone and the curly, wavy, short bob. But I also loved when she did all the dramatic stuff with the blonde, sleek, very 50s style.
I love the Marilyn Monroe look.
Absolutely.
That's my favorite.
I loved that. Yes, absolutely.
It's a pleasure to talk to you, and I can't wait to see the show. I'm very excited about the show.
Thank you.
But I want you to tell my audience where we can find you as an entertainer, as a singer, as a recording artist. Where can we go? Do you have a website?
Yes, I do. AmberFerrari.com, or you can find me on Facebook. Just go in and search Amber Ferrari, and you'll see me there. And I talk to everyone on Facebook all the time. I love interaction. I hate saying the word fans. I like saying friends, because if it wasn't for everyone coming to my shows and supporting me, then I wouldn't be able to do what I love. So I thank everyone, and I'll see you online.
Well, that is spectacular. And as we say in show business, break a leg.
Thank you very much.
Don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment, darling. Some more interviews coming up. Keep watching. Peace, champagne, kisses. You to do this show material regarding Madonna and the 80s.
I love the music of the 80s.
So do I. I grew up, me too.
So, and I absolutely love Madonna. I think she's an all-around fantastic entertainer. Her songs are great. Her entertaining, her dancing, her stage performance, and I love
there was Britney, before there was Lady Gaga, there was Madonna.
She knows how to change herself. She knows how to move along. She's lasted so many decades. She's phenomenal, and I love her costuming. I'm keeping it clean, so it's open to the families, and but I have all the costumes made and done, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited.
That is really marvelous. Now, how many costume changes are you going to be having during this production?
Well, in the first set, I believe it's going to be 4 or 5. I haven't quite decided. And for the Madonna set, I believe I have 7 costumes.
Do you have a favorite costume or a favorite era of Madonna when she was like at her height of fame?
I would have to say my favorite is the 80s for Madonna.
Was it the look where she had, when she first started out, with the crazy hair and the sunglasses?
Tone and the curly, wavy, short bob. But I also loved when she did all the dramatic stuff with the blonde, sleek, very 50s style.
I love the Marilyn Monroe look. That's my favorite.
I loved that. Yes, absolutely.
It's a pleasure to talk to you, and I can't wait to see the show. I'm very excited about the show.
Thank you.
But I want you to tell my audience where we can find you as an entertainer, as a singer, as a recording artist. Where can we go? Do you have a website?
Yes, I do. AmberFerrari.com, or you can find me on Facebook. Just go in and search Amber Ferrari, and you'll see me there. And I talk to everyone on Facebook all the time. I love interaction. I hate saying the word fans. I like saying friends, because if it wasn't for everyone coming to my shows and supporting me, then I wouldn't be able to do what I love. So I thank everyone, and I'll see you online.
Well, that is spectacular. And as we say in show business, break a leg.
Thank you very much.
Don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment, darling. Some more interviews coming up. Keep watching. Peace, champagne, kisses. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here with the publicist of the Patchogue Theatre, who helped make this wonderful event take place. Introduce yourself to the camera, doll.
Hi, I'm Fabig, and I started working for Patchogue Theatre about a year ago.
Yes, we met about a year ago.
Yes.
And you had invited
and it was
me.
love at first sight.
Love at first sight. I came to a fantastic event here.
Yes.
A very famous opera singer.
Yes, Ronan Tynan.
He did a spectacular job.
Yes.
And since then, you have renovated the theater even more.
Yes, we gave the theater a total facelift. It was a little over $1 million. Brand new seats, wider, more spacious, comfortable seating. We also repaired the floors. 60% of the ceiling was replaced.
Wow.
Yeah. We added some modern, upgrades. Like we added LED bulbs to all the lighting to save money, because we are a nonprofit that manages the theater. So it was really a great undertaking. It was 3 months from January to March.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So did you close down the theater completely?
Yes, the theater was closed down for the whole 3 months. So it feels like forever, but it really wasn't that much time for all the work they did. They worked day and night to get this theater ready.
And now you're all prepared to have the best shows on Long Island.
Yes. We are the largest theater in Suffolk County, and so we try to have a wide variety of programming. And our first show is April 2nd, featuring the Chapin family, so we're very excited for that show.
And you're also going to have this wonderful Amber Ferrari. I can't wait to see that show. She invited me to the show.
Amber will be singing the Material Girl, Madonna, so it's going to be great. Plus her own original music, and she is such a talent. She really is.
Sure is. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Now, what's happening in the summer? More events, more shows.
So in the summer, what happens is Gateway comes in, and they bring their Broadway caliber productions to Long Island. So they'll be doing their shows. They're doing Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Here at the theater.
Wow. And I saw him. Where is he?
Scott?
Yes.
I'll get Scott for you.
Tell him to come over. I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
So all his shows are going to be right here at this theater.
Just the Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. They'll do at Patchogue Theatre. And then they're doing Dancing with the Movies, which is like famous dance scenes from movies, like Singing in the Rain and
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a delight. Right here on Long Island. The best place in the whole world. And everyone wants to come here to Long Island. And you can find out more information about anything that's going on at longisland.com and longislandexchange.com. But we want to know about the Patchogue Theatre. Where can we go to find out more information?
So people can visit Patchogue Theatre, spelled with an re.org, or they could always call the box office at 631-207-1313 to find out any kind of information about what we have going on.
Bernie, you're gorgeous. Give me a kiss.
Thank you.
Don't go away yet, darling. We'll be back in a moment with more interviews. Keep watching. Peace, champagne, kisses. Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I am here with the creative director of the Gateway Theatre, Mr. Scot Allan.
Well, hello, Cognac. It is so nice to see you.
Yes, darling. I says I had to get over here. I was working all day at longisland.com, and I says I have to go, and I actually missed the ribbon cutting.
Oh, you just got here then. Wow, it was pretty exciting. Everyone was there. The mayor was there. The board was there. The village trustees were there. We were all there from Gateway. It was really lovely.
Isn't this exciting?
It is. We have been doing business here since 1999, and our shows are in here all summer long, and the seats really needed a renovation. The whole place needed a facelift, and thankfully for the village to find that bond and really do it. It looks great inside.
Well, it's a gorgeous theater, and I understand now that you are going to have a very special performance here. Tell my audience a little bit more about that.
Well, we will be here in July with Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which is based on the movie. Have you seen that movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
Fabulous Australian film about 3 men and their travel across the country, and they are fierce men, if you know what I mean. And they sing, and it's just a really great tribute to disco music and 80s music, and it's a jukebox musical of just some of your favorite upbeat disco dance songs from the 70s and 80s. And we're thrilled about that. We can't wait. We're one of the regional premieres of that.
I can't wait.
And then we'll be here for a week in August as well with a show called Dance to the Movies.
Dance to the Movies?
And
What's that all about?
It's a little bit of a take on Dancing with the Stars. So you've got Dancing with the Stars, so you think you can dance some American Idol stars, and it's a big review show. It'll be 1 week only here, and we're going to have some sort of a movie star in that as well.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And also, your big event, your annual gala
Which
is
you
going
have
to
not
be...
missed a gala.
I've been here since the very, very beginning, and I would not miss this either.
I know. August 20th.
August 20th.
Put it in your book.
I'm going to put it on my
You look
calendar.
fabulous, darling. I love this. Cruella DeVille goes maroon, goes to Moscow.
Yes, A lot of people say I look Russian.
It looks fabulous. It looks fabulous.
You look very
Thank
fabulous.
you.
And I can't wait for the new coming season right here on Long Island.
Yes, I'm excited. Today's my birthday, so it's so nice to see you on my birthday.
Happy birthday, darling, and big champagne kisses.
Mwah. Mwah.
Tell my audience the website. Your website.
Thegateway.org. You can find all the information on Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, as well as the rest of our season.
Gorgeous.
Thanks.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses. Darlings, I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here for the revamping and the reopening of the magnificent Patchogue Theatre. And I'm here with a very important person, and he's going to introduce himself and tell everyone why this theater is so significant in the Long Island community.
Hi, how you doing? I'm David Kennedy. I'm the Executive Director of the Greater Patchogue Chamber of Commerce, and what a wonderful day for us here in Patchogue to see the renovation here of the Patchogue Theatre. You know, Patchogue obviously has gone under amazing change and revitalization over the last 20 years, and it started right here in the Patchogue Theatre.
So tell my audience why Patchogue is such a beautiful place.
Oh, you know, for me, it's the people, and there's something about the air in Patchogue. Unlike a lot of communities across Long Island, you know, whether you've lived here for 50 years or for 5 months, whether you're from the highest economic bracket or the lowest, whatever your cultural or ethnic background is, there's a sense that everybody's welcome here. Patchogue has got such a welcoming spirit that we all work together, and a lot of things, backgrounds that might matter other places, doesn't matter here, and that is the essential element that makes Patchogue special.
And it has lovely restaurants, art. There's a lot of art here, a lot of art galleries. Dave Rogers, I go to his art gallery all the time.
Dave Rogers, a very good friend of mine. We're working together on a breakfast call project, raising money for the Pontieri event that's happening in May. And he
wants me to come to that.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful. It's a national exhibition that's happening right here in Patchogue. And yes, the arts has been such a essential. And again, that started here with the Patchogue Theatre as well. You know, all the restaurants that are in town. I don't think they'd be here if we didn't have such a vibrant theater in the middle of our town.
You're absolutely 100% correct. The arts are very important here in Patchogue, and there's lovely homes, lots of beautiful Victorian mansions.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, Patchogue has got such a long-standing history, and South Patchogue is such a beautiful place to live with the access to the Great South Bay and Fire Island, and beautiful Victorian homes that we'd love to see some bed and breakfast pop up here in Patchogue and really truly make it.
Are you doing that now?
We would like to encourage that, and we're talking to the village about things that would encourage little bed and breakfast, because I think that's our next step, is really make Patchogue a weekend getaway destination location with great access to beautiful beaches on Fire Island and this vibrant, entertaining Main Street. It really makes for a great place to visit Long Island for a weekend.
Tell my audience where we can go to find out more information. What is the website for the Chamber of Commerce of Patchogue?
It's very simple. Visit patchogue.com for everything you need to know about Patchogue.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. Pleasure. Absolutely.
We'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses.
Fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. Has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.